This video will help acquaint you with Blackboard. It's not a comprehensive guide, but will cover some of the most important features. Please use Mozilla Firefox to ensure that your screens match what is presented here. Log into Blackboard at mcc.blackboard.com. Click on your course. Anytime you start a new online course, survey it. Read the syllabus and complete mandatory first assignments so that you can see everything in the course. Click through all of the buttons and folders at least twice to learn how the course is organized. Do not worry about details or assignments at this point. You just want to see how the course is laid out. Some instructors open the entire course on the first day, as shown here. Others will release the material 1 week or module at a time. Look around to find out what your instructor requires and develop a system to ensure that you accomplish course goals, meet deadlines, etc. Before we begin to download a file, I recommend changing the Downloads setting in Firefox to allow you to choose a save location other than the default location Downloads folder. Click the Open menu icon on the right. Click Options. Click General on the left. Click the Option button for Always Ask Me Where to Save Files. Close the Options tab. Plug in a flash drive if you plan to use one in this course. Files to download can be presented in several ways as shown in this example. We have an attachment hyperlink, a clickable icon, and a hyperlink in the body of the item. To download a file, click the item. Click Save File. Choose a location for saving the file. I recommend saving to your flash drive in a folder for the course. You can also save files to your hard drive or even cloud storage such as Google Drive or OneDrive. It's important for you to remember where you save files so that you can access them later. Click Save. You can access the folder you saved the file to by clicking the Display the Progress of Ongoing Downloads button in Firefox. Then right-click the file and click Open Containing Folder to access the folder. Another way to access files saved is to click Start and open this PC. Double-click the flash drive. Continue double-clicking folders until you find where you saved it. Notice the shortcuts on the left if you saved it to the Documents or Downloads folder on the hard drive. Now let's look at the PDF attachment. Notice that it did not prompt me to save it. Instead, it opens in a new tab. To save it, click the Download button. Click Save File. Click OK. Select a location for saving it. Edit the file name if necessary. Click. If you want to print a PDF file, open it in Adobe Reader. The tab in the browser is great for viewing, but sometimes displays garbled characters if printed from the browser. There are two ways to access a discussion forum. Click on the discussion board link if one is available. Then click on the name of the forum. If you don't see a discussion board link on the left, click directly on the forum link. Forum links are sometimes embedded in folders or modules with other assignments. For this example, I will click on the Technical Help Forum under Course Information. Click Create Thread. Enter a meaningful subject. Enter your post using correct capitalization, punctuation, grammar, etc. Proofread it. I can't emphasize that enough. Always proofread what you write. Click the Show More button on the right side of the toolbar if you need additional tools. Sometimes it is helpful to insert a screenshot or file to support what you've said. For example, click the Insert Edit Image button to embed a graphic in the post. Click Browse My Computer. Locate the graphic on a flash drive or hard drive. Double-click the graphic. Enter an image description. Click Insert. Proofread the post again. Click Submit. If you are required to submit lengthy forum posts, I recommend drafting them in Word first so that you can easily save your work. If you lose connection after clicking Submit, Blackboard will lose what you entered. I will reply to the thread I just created to illustrate copying and pasting from Word. Click the thread name. Click Reply. Select the text in Word. Click on the No Spacing style if necessary. Click the Copy button on the left side of the Home tab. Return to Blackboard. Click in the message box. Hold down the Control key on the keyboard. Keep it held down and press the V key, V as in Victor. Clean up any blank lines or other issues by pressing Delete. Insert the screenshot. Proofread it. Click Submit. If there is a subscribe button at the top of the forum, click it to receive email alerts each time someone posts in the forum. I check email much more frequently than Blackboard, so the subscription service helps keep me engaged in my courses. Before submitting a file in Blackboard, it is very important that you proofread your work and check it by a grade sheet or the assignment instructions before uploading it. If you have worked on something for several hours, take a break before proofreading so that you can come back to it refreshed and able to catch mistakes that you may otherwise overlook. I always find it helpful to have someone else proofread my work if that option is available. Save and close files before uploading. Click on the assignment link in Blackboard. Click Browse My Computer. Click on This PC. Click on the flash drive or documents folder depending on where you saved it. After locating the file, double-click it to attach it. If you selected the wrong file, click Do Not Attach and repeat the process to select the correct file. Scroll to the bottom and click Submit. After uploading a file, always go back to verify that it's submitted correctly. Click the assignment link again. Verify the date and time of the submission. Try to download the file and view it. Click on the drop-down arrow for the file. Click Open With. Click OK. Click Enable Editing if necessary. If it doesn't download and allow you to view it, most likely the instructor will not be able to see it either. Contact the instructor immediately to ask if it can be cleared so that you can resubmit it. Most instructors will gladly let you resubmit the file, especially with you being motivated enough to catch the error on your own. Notice how the fonts do not display properly in the preview area of Blackboard. Please do not worry about this. Your instructor will grade the file in Word. To complete a test, click on the link for the test. Take time to read the screen before beginning. Read the note beside of forced completion. If you see something about not being able to save and resume, do not click on Begin until you are ready to complete the test in its entirety. For this test, it can be saved and resumed later. Pay attention to the due date. Start well in advance of the due date. Some instructors won't allow you to even start the test if the due date has passed. Click Begin. Click on an answer. Notice that the answer is saved automatically. It also lets you know that the answer will be saved if you move to the next question. This should prevent you from having to start completely over if you have a technical issue, such as a dropped Wi-Fi connection. I will close the browser to simulate a dropped connection and reopen the test to see if it saved the first two answers. After signing back in, click on the course, go back to the test, and click Continue to resume the test. It should start where you left off. Keep in mind that some instructors do not set up their tests for save and resume, and you will have to contact him or her to request a test reset. I will quickly finish the test so that we can see the results. When you reach the final question, click Save and Submit. Click OK. Click OK to view the results. You should see the date and time the test was submitted and what you scored on it. Depending on what options the instructor sets, you may also be able to see your answers and whether or not they are correct. In this example, you can see that we can only see the answers submitted. Some instructors won't allow you to view correct answers until after the test closes. So don't forget to click on the test again after the due date passes so that you can see what the correct answers are if you answered anything incorrectly. You may want to keep a folder of screenshots for all test and assignment submissions. We were advised to do this in online courses at ECU. Then, if an instructor says she didn't receive a test or assignment from you that you know you completed, you can provide her with a copy of the screenshot to show that you did submit it and that you must be a victim of a technical glitch if he or she can't see your submission. You can never have too much documentation, right? To check your grades, simply click the Grades link on the left. For CIS 110 labs and lab tests, you will see a comment bubble icon beside of the grade. Click the icon. Sometimes you will simply see written statements here. At other times you will see a link to a grade sheet. Click the link to view the grade sheet. Heed all feedback given so that you can improve on future assignments. Close the grade sheet. Close the feedback box. Notice the weighted total column. This shows your overall average in CIS 110 and is the grade submitted to the registrar at the end of the semester. For additional information about checking assignment feedback, please watch the e-learning intro Viewing Your Instructor's Feedback video by Wake Technical Community College. This covers rubrics and inline grading, two tools instructors frequently use to grade essays, papers, and other projects. The grade you see in Blackboard for CIS 110 will be accurate. However, you can use the Grade Estimator icon at the top of the announcements page to download a spreadsheet for estimating your final grade. This calculator will be accurate after you have at least one grade posted in each category in the Blackboard gradebook. Open it alongside the Blackboard gradebook and key in your grades. Its calculation will match Blackboard exactly. You can key in projected grades for all future assignments to figure out what you need to score to exit the course with a certain letter grade. If you key in all 100s for remaining assignments and still see a D or F for your overall average, please go by Student Services to withdraw from the course to avoid damaging your GPA. We frequently get questions from students asking, can I still exit the course with an A or B or C? Let's take a look at an example to see if this student can exit the course with an A. He currently has a C on a 7-point grading scale. Start by entering 100 for all remaining assignments. If he actually scores 100% on all remaining assignments, the best he can do is a B. He started out strong in the course, but then his grades fell. He now has too many low grades to earn an A. Keep a close watch on your grade because we do not accept late work and we do not offer extra credit.